All right, here we are, hole 9. If you guys didn't check out my other guide, I was able to get the albatross on this one. So worth checking out. I'm pretty sure I use Kingmaker as well. So it's another free-to-play guide that you can see where you don't need the fancy balls. And I did go over to the left, which is something I probably don't recommend with Thor's hammer. It just doesn't have the curl that you're looking for. And it looks like he's trying to thread the bunkers. That's a little interesting approach. Very tough to do. Not something that I highly recommend. Let's see how it comes. Looks like he did. So it's just a little... there's no advantage to getting where he just did. Okay, that's one of the biggest reasons not to do that shot. You don't really get a good look, which is any better looking than what you can do just laying up. So if there's ever a reason for you to just kind of lay up, and you'll see I'm just going to go no top spin. I'm thinking plus at the max line, somewhere in here. Typically go pretty close, 7 some rings. 7.5. Of course. Called a great ball. I don't think it's going to end up costing me. I don't think I was getting that aggressive. But you do need to worry about rolling through. So you may even want to just put just a little bit of backspin. I did expect it to kind of check up. It usually kind of hits those mounds and just kind of checks up. But what I like to do from the other tee boxes, I always use backspin. The reason that I didn't do it here is because I'm, an extra 20-25 yards. So I figured it's going to need to run out just a little bit more than what I can typically do. But, this kind of just shows as to why not to land here. You can see that you just kind of have to play it very tight. It's still very challenging to make this shot. It's not going to be something that's going to be very makeable. So you kind of put yourself up in a weird spot where, you're still not going to hold it out. So you might as well just lay it back and then just focus on sniper approach. Now, you can see we are kind of close to mid-club here. The hardest part about this shot is the wind angle. So we're going to be moving down to lower ground, which makes this shot substantially harder. Also keep in mind my ball guide's off to the side. So I'm going to use a little bit closer to a mid adjustment. So I'm thinking almost 10 rings here. But you'll see that I'm down into the sand. So with that being said, I'm going to pull probably 2 rings straight up. Somewhere in there. We're also going to need a substantial curl. So you'll see that I'm using a pretty good amount of curl here and almost able to get the shot. So there is, multiple ways to be able to get this one. That's just going to be kind of the tougher because you end up pulling to the lower ground, which makes the shot substantially tougher for you to be able to pull off. So you'll have to just keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole, guys. Good luck with your rounds. Let me know how it goes. And see you guys next time.